So guys, today is 5th of June और UPSC Prelims का एग्जामिनेशन कंडक्ट हुआ है. One candidate has joined for the review about his experience about total general studies paper 1. How is the paper? Level experience.
Level was moderate to hard we can say. और questions was I attempted around 80.
80 out of 100 out of 80.
Yes, I attempted 80. Just quite good. I hope that it will work. And if I talk about sections, then polity was very tough.
Okay.
Geography was quite easy, and history was very tough. Ancient was asked very much, and overall it was good. Science was at like 30 to 35 was science.
Okay.
So yes, so overall good. Current affairs was also good, and yes, we can
They
hope
have
very
asked
good.
any question about latest technology like
Latest technology, yes. Web 3 was included. One question was there, and cloud computing, clouds, quantum computing, or something like software technology, exchanging the technology, and some questions relating like this was technology.
So your experience was easy, moderate, or hard?
It was moderate.
Moderate.
Yes, it was moderate, and it was my third attempt, and it was okay attempt. Okay, because the earlier two attempt was like not so experienced. I was not so experienced. This time I was very much prepared, so I can say that this can be work.
Yeah, this time you are confident.
Yes,
you
I can
qualify.
Yeah, I am confident. 80 to 60%.
Actually, it was my first time, so
First attempt?
yes, it was my first attempt basically. The paper was quite surprising because UPSC always throws something new, and this time also it has changed its pattern. Last year's question paper, it was expected that 20 questions from polity, you will read Lakshmikant, then CRT, you are sorted. But this time it just asked in the depth. It was checking your quality. I mean, you can see everyone is sad about that. And I mean, the history questions were also not normal. It was some questions were focused on Mr. Prime Minister, where he was visiting, like he visited that Somnath temple, and it was related to that. Backward linkages were a lot of the from the technology point of view. It was asked about the vaccines.
Okay.
That Covishield was developed by which institute. So these were the things. Miyawaki technique was asked. Yeah, that was there. So the question paper was a bit on a tougher side, I would say, because it was something that the people wouldn't have expected, because you normally expect them to go and read the NCRT, but they are not going to get much reading NCRT.
Okay, so approximate number of questions from economy, Indian economy.
इंडियन इकोनॉमी से लगभग आया होगा 15-20 क्वेश्चन तो आएंगे. इंडियन इकोनॉमी से भी जो क्वेश्चन थे कुछ सीधे बहुत आसान थे, मतलब लो हैंगिंग फ्रूट्स की तरह, जो आप लड्डू या हलवा बोलते हो, और कुछ ऐसा था कि मतलब वो लोग ना कान ऐसे घुमा के पकड़ रहे थे. तो इंडियन इकोनॉमी वही था, वही कि कॉन्सेप्ट रिलेटेड सारे थे. आप मतलब ऐसे करके हम वही आप सोच रहे हो बैठ के.
नहीं खा सकते.
नहीं, टेढ़ा तो किया है, बहुत टेढ़ा ही, बहुत ज़्यादा इन लोगों ने टेढ़ा किया. मतलब हाँ, मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है इकोनॉमिक्स का क्वेश्चन खुद RBI गवर्नर ने सेट किया हुआ है. ऐसा क्वेश्चन क्या है, मतलब सीरियसली मुझे तो लगता है कि स्टूडेंट्स जाके अभी लक्ष्मीकांत बेच नहीं थे, क्योंकि पॉलिटी से तो मतलब सीरियसली इस बार जो डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन किसी भी चीज़ से नहीं गए. अगर आपको लगता है आप रेट के एग्जाम दे सकते हो ना, तो अब वो नहीं होने वाला. मतलब UPSC हैज मेड दिस क्लियर. कॉन्सेप्ट्स चाहिए तो हो सकता है, डायरेक्टली तो आप नहीं कर सकते हो इसमें.
कंक्लूड योर एक्सपीरियंस, इजी, मॉडरेट और हार्ड?
Well, on moderate. Yes, it was.
Actually, in this year the pattern was a bit different. Yes, it was very confusing. Actually, I have actually given. This is my second attempt.
Okay.
And it was very different from the last time I gave.
This type of paper was not expected, right?
Yes, it was, and it was quite lengthy also.
Quite lengthy.
Yes, because lengthy in a sense कि question number was same, obviously.
Yeah, understood.
But
lengthy questions.
But we have to read more. The questions were very lengthy.
Kind of summary, right? Summary की तरह था, reading comprehension की तरह था. Lengthy.
नहीं, comprehension अभी next उसमें होगा, next paper में. But इसमें reading material बहुत ज़्यादा था, और reading में आपका एक आंसर नहीं रहता है इसमें. You have to choose between 2 or 3 answers. मतलब जैसे एक क्वेश्चन का like 5 उसमें options है, उसमें से any 2 will be right or any 3 will be right.
Okay.
Yes, and it was basically in this year current affairs were very important. More current affairs.
Okay.
It was more important than the textbooks.
Okay. So they have focused more on current affairs, right?
Yes.
Rather than NCRT.
But the base of it obviously would be NCRT books. But if you don't have any knowledge of current affairs, it will be very difficult.
Okay. So aspirant need to focus on
Current affairs
also.
Yes.
Right.
Majorly on current affairs.
Okay. So they have asked how many questions approximately on current affairs?
Approximately, I have already told you that it was majorly focused. You have to gain the knowledge of both NCERT books and with analysis of the current affairs. You have to analyze current affairs according to the NCERTs.
So how much question you have attempted out of 100?
I guess 70 because there were negative marks. So I was sure in which questions I was sure that's only I attempt.
You are focused on accuracy, right? Not
Yes.
number of questions.
Yes.
All right. So according to you, paper level was easy, moderate, or hard?
It was tough.
Tough.
Prelims
examination. He will tell entire experience.
The paper was good. I would say it was moderate, not that hard, but it was more. The attempts I made was good, quite good. It ranges almost 75 to 80.
Okay, you have attempted almost 70 to 75.
75 to 80.
Okay. So it was doable to up to 70 to 75, 80, right?
Yeah, for me it was.
Okay, according to you. So what kind of question they have asked,
Like I said, moderate types.
Moderate
Not that hard. Some questions were obviously a little bit hard, but other ones moderate or easy. But some questions were, mostly based on facts. Mostly facts.
Okay.
Some questions, but others were conceptual mostly.
Okay, so how many number of questions they have asked related to history, ancient time?
Ancient, I would say, ancient 3, 4, 5. I don't remember exactly.
Okay, so do you remember any current affairs they have asked in?
Yeah, that question was related to Ayushman Bharat Digital, and then open source digital platforms that government has recently introduced, and EP100.
EP100, okay, yeah.
And that climate task group.
Climate task group, right?
That's all I remember. It's a bit hazy now.
Okay, so you said that you have attended almost 80, right? Approximately.
Almost.
Okay, so according to you, paper level was easy.